See? CVCC stratified charge power engine. The cool thing is that this car right here, my name's Toon.
Head underwater, falling back into you. I thought we'd be smarter, I got nothing left to lose. You said you fall with me, no matter how far it goes. Down deep and under, we're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong. You're changing our colors again and again. I could never let you go. Something about you feels so different, makes me wanna risk it every time I look at you. You pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater.
Keep God first. I see evil when I converse. Not today, say. This how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns. Go, 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 go. Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off. You living boring, I'm gonna set it off. Shooting, I'm scoring, I'm gonna set it off. Like soldiers torn, I'm gonna set it off. Son of God, no, I am not son of man. Blessings keep falling, the fingers keep coming in. I got you, but just know I'm texting like Uncle Sam. Left to the bank, you know that I'm coming in. We don't do it for the bands though, we don't do it for the clout. Legacy on the line, so I'm moving in and out. Seen good ones turn top dog, greedy ones get knocked off. I keep looking at the bench like I could never not ball. Coach keep me in the game, Curry deadly with the range. I keep looking in the mirror like, who is he? I'm insane. Who am I? He insane. Guess I am the one to blame. What's done is done, won't change. Time to live up to my name. Real will be real, fake gon' fall. Took time with this here, I'm made for a while. No sleep in the while, I won't fall. No sleep in the while, I want it all. I keep God first. I see evil when I converse. Not today, say. This how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns. Go, go, go.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Toon Dollars, and this is my second gen Honda Akōrd.
This is the Honda Akōrd SEI, a car designed for upward mobility. With its powerful new fuel-injected engine, genuine leather seats, power moonroof air conditioning, and Honda's best stereo system, it can take you all the way to the top.
I've got the time to show my love what it's all about. Fading up, fading down below the laser guns. I've got a heart that has been traumatized. Don't wake me up.
Alright guys, so as you can see, the hoopty is dirty. I haven't introduced the second gen to the channel yet, but this is your formal introduction. I'm about to pressure wash it right now, soap it up. It's legal, it's tagged, it's on the road. I'm gonna be doing some minor restoration throughout the next couple months to years on this thing right here on the channel. So let's wash it, and then I'll go over it with you guys in detail later. all the dirt and the debris has been washed off of it. Now I'm about to hit it with a chamois just to dry it up, streak free. I mean, the paint is over 35 years old. It's a 1984, so I do expect the paint to be having wear and tear, but for the most part, the car is 90% there. I'm gonna give you guys a better look once I dry it up. All right, guys, so here's the official overview of my 1984 Honda Akōd LX sedan. It's all original. It's 99% stock, with the exception of the previous owner cutting the springs. He cut the stock springs just to lower it some. As you can see, the wheels are pretty tucked, but that's one of the only things that the previous owner did, was lower the car by cutting the springs, so it does bottom out a little bit. It doesn't bounce too much, but it does bottom out. So that's going to be one of the main things that I'm going to need to look into replacing, finding some stock second generation springs. But for the most part, the car is solid. All of the lines are square. It's all original. It has a few dings. It has a few paint blemishes. Nothing really major. No major frame damage, structural damage. Check it out. All the moldings are all there. It has all 4 mud flaps. All 4 OEM Honda mud flaps. It has a little bit of rust right here. It's pretty typical, but for the most part, there ain't no real rust anywhere else. The rear filler panel, right here, I have the rear filler panel. The rear filler panel is kind of bent up a little bit. It needs to be replaced, so I do have it. Since this car is so hard to find, I'm gonna have to try to do my best to repair the original filler panel. The original filler panel goes across the rear span of the bumper. This tail light, this was actually a gift that my wife got me for my birthday that just passed about a week and a half ago. I have it brand new in the box at home. I have the replacement. I wouldn't say brand new, but I would say in excellent condition. We're gonna call it brand new in the box. I have it at home, and I'm gonna save that for next week's unboxing. So stay tuned next week. I'm gonna unbox the taillight, the OEM original taillight that my wife got me for my 31st birthday, and then we're gonna install it. So that's gonna be one of the next videos about this car. But yeah, so all the lights are good except this one, but I already found it. I have all of the little trimmings and all the little pieces. They just need to be reinstalled. This light is excellent condition. The trunk has a little dent up top. It has a little dent, but that's nothing that can't be fixed. But for the most part, all the body panels are so square and so just aligned and on point. Everything's so tight and snug. Look at the headlights. Look at the corner lights and the headlight. Everything is all there. The grill is there, the bumper's there. Even the bumper blinkers are there. You see that? Now there's something very interesting about this Honda. In 1984, I believe they started manufacturing them in the USA. So to my knowledge, this was manufactured in the USA. As you can see, it has a flip-up hood like an RX-7. I used to have an RX-7. I used to have a 1985 GSL SE RX-7, and the hood opened up the same exact way. So one thing you notice is that its carburetor, you see it? It's carb. Crazy, right? Kind of reminds me of my pop's Monte Carlo. My pop got a 1987 LS Monte Carlo, and his looks just like that. And as you can see, remember I was talking about that this being manufactured in America? Check it out. Honda of America. See? CVCC stratified charged power engine. The cool thing is that this car right here has all of the original emblems and all the original badging and all the original stickers. The engine itself has had no modifications. It's all stock. Check it out. I mean, the battery's been replaced, but everything else is stock. I was told by the previous owner that the fans sometimes have trouble turning on, something about a relay, so I'm gonna need to replace a relay for the fans. Right now he ran a switch manually, so you can turn on the fans manually, but you know, ideally that's not what you want to do. The air conditioner does work. It needs a new relay. I need to replace this relay for the air conditioner. Other than that, check it out, man, it's clean. Like, look at it. You see that, right? Everything's solid. And I love how it's all original paint. Like it hasn't been painted before. It hasn't been pre-sprayed. You know how sometimes they spray several colors and then you have layers upon layers upon layers. Nah, it's pretty good, man. So with the exception of an AC relay and what's that? A cooling fan relay? Mechanically it's sound. Check it out, all power windows. I need to replace like little knickknacks. I think I have that with it. They gave me a bunch of little side trims and molding pieces that still need to be put back together. I've had this car for probably almost 3 weeks, give or take. I haven't really introduced it to you guys because I was waiting for a couple more things to be done. Now that it's road worthy and road ready, check it out. Oh, check out our friend. There's an ant. There was an ant somewhere running around here. I think I seen my aunt. I seen my aunt. Say no. I ain't got no aunts. But yeah, man, so check it out. What do you guys think? Think it's pretty cool? This is straight up a blast from the past. I feel like I'm in a time warp.
The Honda Akōd LX 4-door sedan. It comes with a long list of standard equipment. Cruise control, air conditioning, a sophisticated stereo, a lighted mirror, power door locks and windows. The Akōd LX has everything. Almost. The yacht is optional.
Like a time warp blast to the past, back to the future, something, I don't know. Like when I go in here, it smells like 1984. And it was a smoker's car, as you can see. Like it came with the smoker's package. Wow, that's all dusty, that's embarrassing. It came with the smoker's package, which means that each and every door promotes smoking. You shouldn't be smoking, guys, but check it out. Look at it. He gave me a radio, like an aftermarket radio with it. It doesn't have the original radio, but I do have an aftermarket radio, which I'm not gonna install yet. But man, look at this. Back in the day, this was all state of the art. It has the cute little Honda horn. See that? Check out where the trip meter is at. You see that? That's the trip meter. You know how the trip meters usually are in the dashboard? Look, it got 106,000 miles. No engine lights on, nothing on. Everything is straight, yo. Not straight, but it's straight. Yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to when I get that relay for the air conditioner so I can ride with my windows up successfully. But check it out, guys. Look at the door jambs. The door jambs show you the condition. 106,000 miles means that this car was probably barely ever used. It was probably somebody's second or third vehicle. Look at this. All of the moldings and all of the little gaskets. Everything's so nice and just moist and refreshed, and I don't know how to explain it, but for the age of this car, it's in great shape, man. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. And I guess since this was made in America in 1984, that's why it gives me that resemblance, or it kind of makes me remember my Pops Monte Carlo, from the engine bay to the way the interior is, to how sharp the dashboard is, the seats, the stitching, the foam. It kind of feels like a Monte Carlo interior. Even the way the transmission, like I don't know, it's just me. But yeah, guys, it's pretty cool, man. There's a couple little things that I'm gonna need to get within the next couple, I would say, months to years. It needs to be inspected. I believe I need the right mirror, which they do have online. This isn't the OEM mirror. I'm gonna have to find an OEM mirror. But yeah. And then fix all the dings, the little dents, and then paint it up, you know. My goal with this would be to make it stock OEM. I want to make this thing look like it came out the showroom, like it came out the dealer. I want it to be all original. No rims, no system, no nothing crazy, no stickers. I just want it to look like it came out the showroom. So with a little TLC, some dedication, not giving up, and patience, because I know these parts are going to be hard to find. There's not many of these cars in the USA, and if they are, they're probably west coast or the center or down south, because I know on the east coast, to my knowledge, this is like one of the only ones registered in the Philadelphia area, and I believe the tri-state area. So all the parts that I'm gonna have to get are gonna have to be online, shipped, ordered, something like that. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to do my best to give you a really basic, rough overview of the vehicle, so that you can get a good idea of what it looks like before I start restoring it, because I want to show the restoration process. I want to document it. You feel me? I want you guys to actually see that I brought this car back to life. I mean, it doesn't need much bringing to life because it's all there, but let me turn it on for you. Oh wow. All right, guys. So since it is carbureted, kind of like the Monte Carlo, you have to pump the gas a little bit. So I would say give it like, you know, a couple pumps and then give it some bam. Wait, go ahead, you got it. Ooh. That was salty, right? That was salty as ever. Yeah, that's the problem with carbureted though. You gotta pump a little bit of gas. Let's try it again. Turn it off. Turn it back on. There you go. That's just because it didn't have no gas inside the line. But once the gas is in the line, it's cool. So always remember to pump it. But it's quiet. You don't even hear it. You don't feel it. You don't feel the vibration. You don't hear anything. Like look at the rear view. 1984 view. Ha! Yo, I'm hot though. That air conditioner will come in handy right now. Let's check it out, guys. Yeah, so that's it for today's video, man. Here's a formal introduction of the 1984 Honda Accord LX.